This shit that thinks it's the Nutcracker replaced the Mouse King with a villain that doesn't even exist. That's fucking bullshit. My ranty mood continues. You know what? I just feel like handing Disney their Christmas gift right now. And it's a pissed off Nutcracker. His reaction couldn't be more accurate to the reactions to me and everybody who was forced to sit through this piece of shit waste of fucking time movie that butchers the wonderful story that is the Nutcracker. Oh, hey guys, Harry Thomas here. You're in for a privilege, a double bill of rants on my channel. First Toy Story 4, now this. This one is an extreme rant. The Nutcracker and the... how many realms? Was it 4 realms? Even the title is one of the shittiest titles for a movie of 2018. And you know what? I'm just going to title it The Nutcracker and the Who Gives a Fuck realms, and tells the story, if a story even exists, in this shit, of Clara, played by the girl who was Bella and Edward's daughter in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. She's handed this object that belongs to her mother, and in doing so she's transported to this magical kingdom of the realm of the Nutcracker, where she initially befriends the Sugar Plum Fairy, but it turns out that she's the chosen one, the prophesized one, to defeat Mother Ginger and restore peace to the 4 realms. And yeah, the unoriginality is agonizing. Disney, you do realise you're ripping off the plot of this movie and this movie. I adore the Nutcracker. There isn't a Christmas I've had without the Nutcracker in it. And when I heard that Disney were doing a live-action adaptation of the Nutcracker, I was worried from the marketing that when I heard the Mouse King wasn't in this version, and the trailers just made it look like the most cliched fantasy movie that Disney could throw out. Though I guess I could have given it a pass as a cozy Christmas movie at least. But after seeing it, it's even fucking worse than I predicted. I fucking hated this disgrace. You can see why that this shit is a epic fail, both critically and financially. I mean, Disney, they couldn't think of what the fuck to release in their gap between, their planned sequels and live-action remakes. You know what, Disney? The original Nutcracker story in live action would have been awesome. But by changing the Nutcracker too much, you fucking tarnished it. So, are there any positives to this shit? I'm sorry, but the expression positives and the Nutcracker and the Who Gives a Fuck realms don't mix. I can think of literally nothing good to say about it. So let's immediately jump to my negatives. Is everybody ready? For a movie that's based on the Nutcracker, you think it would be the Nutcracker just in live action, but it's nothing like the Nutcracker. All of this entire movie is Disney's cliches and lazy writing and just ripping off plot elements from Narnia and Alice in Wonderland and incorporating that into the Nutcracker. Moviegoers everywhere will be confused as shit. They'll be like, is this a Narnia movie? Is this an Alice in Wonderland movie? Is this a Nutcracker? What is this? Yeah, this script is terribly messy. I can't believe writers from Disney wrote this. One of the worst fucking family movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Areas. And some of you may be like, but Harry, can you at least be positive towards the visuals? Hell no. Movies like the J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World and Narnia and Wonderland and even Middle Earth, they have a sense of wonderment and they make us wish they were real. But this universe, it's no better than a deserted theme park broke the fuck down. It is that ghastly to look at. And Clara, our protagonist, I predicted her entire storyline in a mere millisecond. Literally, she doesn't get along with her family, and then she has an object which belonged to her deceased parent, which transports her to a land where she goes on a journey to discover herself. We saw that in Wizard of Oz. This movie also rips off Wizard of Oz. Finally, she returns and makes things up with her family. Yep, I'm justified in going full spoilers, as I don't see anybody enjoying this shit. So who the fuck at Disney thought it was a good decision to remove the Mouse King? The Mouse King is supposed to be the primary antagonist of the Nutcracker. It's what a dumb as fuck idea to replace him with a White Witch ripoff. Not even Helen Mirren could save this character. Mother Ginger is atrocious and her character amounts to nothing because, spoiler alert, she's not even the fucking villain in the first place. That's right. The Nutcracker throws in the hugest Disney cliche currently, the twist villain. And do you know who the twist villain turns out to be? Keira Knightley's the Sugar Plum Fairy. I am not fucking shitting you. The Sugar Plum Fairy is the antagonist of the Nutcracker. That twist makes no freaking sense. And people complain that the screenslaver for Incredibles 2 was a bad twist villain. No, the screenslaver made sense. But this was a shoehorned in twist villain. Because Disney can't let go of twist villains these days. And also this movie is excruciatingly and painfully boring for kids alike. I see no kids, no families getting through this. It's the pacing is the extreme worst. Seriously, I'm like Disney are releasing the highly anticipated sequel to one of their greatest, if not their greatest live action movie, Mary Poppins Returns. I would rather that movie was released in November and a Nutcracker movie was released in December. My mum is also with me there. Calm the fuck down, Harry. I'm sorry, I can't stay calm. Watching this trash, it was super painful. It's as if I was being injected with a fucking needle. The needle was literally piercing my body. And yeah, I was so pissed off at what I just saw. Once Nutcracker and the Who Gives a Fuck realms is released on a DVD, I shall grab a rocket launcher and obliterate that DVD. So overall, this is a shitty Nutcracker adaptation. It's dog shit, so never check it out. Ever. This is a unexpected disaster of a movie and one of the 10 worst of 2018 for me. If you're looking for the greatest Nutcracker movie to watch with your family for the holiday season, I'd far more recommend Barbie and the Nutcracker, the 2001 straight to VHS underrated Barbie movie. At least that version included the Mouse King. I give the Nutcracker and the Who Gives a Fuck realms 0 stars out of 5. Fuck this movie! Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this extreme rant. And what do you think of the Nutcracker and the Who Gives a Fuck realms? Seriously, if there's anybody who likes this movie, then please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Google Plus and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.